14th, and we are just getting done with the shelter here. The boys are putting their things together. And we had a comfortable night last night. It was pretty warm. This is the first night that I didn't freeze to death. I don't know if it's maybe because of the humidity at night or because this thing is off the ground. And I don't know, I just got really hot, so it was nice and comfortable. But we're about to leave. I have my raincoat on because it's about to rain. It's supposed to storm today, and maybe tomorrow too. But anyway. Okay guys, so we're going now. We're in the fog. And I'm not going to be able to film for a while because it might rain. And I don't want my phone to get rained on, so.
Okay, so we're gonna head to Blue Mountain Shelter because it's about 10 miles away. Maybe 11 because we have this mile to get to the campsite.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We're never going a mile out of the way again. So excuse our rain gear. This is just what's gonna have to work until we get some new rain gear. Me and Ethan need to get new sleeping pads that actually are more compact so that the rain gear can actually fit over the backpack and our bodies. But this will have to work for now. We're not wearing jackets because even though it's cold right now, as we start hiking it's going to get hot. Well, Richie's wearing a jacket, but Ethan and I aren't. And then if it stays cold, we'll just put a jacket on, but it gets pretty hot when you're hiking. So Ethan looks like a big orange blob. What did Charles say about the...
In a couple years on Google satellites, you'll be able to see a giant orange thing on the Appalachian Trail, and that'll be Ethan.
Alright guys, let's get going. We've got 11 miles to do today.
12 to 10.
10 to 11.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we're hiking downhill. We made it out of the area of Whitley Gap Shelter, and
we made it because you were talking the whole time.
Yeah, we were talking about stuff and making jokes and stuff, and it was really funny. And I don't know if you guys know, but I got my trail name. It's Scout. It's pretty cool. Have we told them the story of how I got my trail name?
No, but you can.
Okay. So, one day, we got a free ride to, what's it called? Woody Gap from these nice ladies that we met on the trail. And it was supposed to be like 2 miles till Woody Gap. It was 2 miles, but there was a problem. There were like 3 mountains we had to climb.
4.
Yeah, we were on top of one when we met the ladies. And then, there were like 3 more. And so, my mom didn't want them to leave without us and think we aren't gonna get the ride. So, I was like, hey, I think the parking lot might be at the top of this hill or mountain, whatever. And I can tell them. And she's like, yeah, how about you just go wherever it's at just in case it's not up there, and go ahead and tell them. And so I went ahead. It was miles ahead because we were pretty far behind. And then I ended up making it to the parking lot and giving them the message. And then we got to the hotel. I was like, hey mom, what about the Messenger? That'd be a cool trail name. And she's like, how about Scout? Because you wanted to because if you guys don't know, my bird Scout passed away. We don't know how, he just did. We just opened the cage.
Basically being a scout.
Yeah. And so that's how I got my trail name, is we decided on Scout in the cabin. And I like it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, so we made it to this road, and we need to cross the road and go right there. There's a trail right there. It goes flat for a while, and then I bet you we go up this mountain. It's so foggy, it looks like a video game.
Silent.
Yeah. Where's Ethan at?
Right there.
Ethan? right now we were hiking down and we bumped into these two ladies, Betty and Mary, and they gave us our first trail magic. We haven't had trail magic yet, and they gave us a Snicker bar each. That was so sweet and so nice. We sat and had a chat with them for a while. Very nice people, and I'll try to share a picture right now. This is Betty and Mary. So really nice, and yeah, so we're really excited because we know we're gonna meet a lot of nice people down the trail throughout the states till we get to Maine. And you know, it's been really nice to meet just good-hearted people, you know. So anyway, they were our first actual trail magic where we got something on the trail. We got a ride before, but we just called them our trail angels. They gave us a free ride, but trail magic we consider like when you get something given to you. So that was great. Okay guys, so we are now at Low Gap Shelter. We are resupplying our water. We were out of water for about 2 miles, so that kind of sucked, but luckily most of the climb, or most of the hike today, was pretty decent. It was a few uphills, but it wasn't too bad, and it was mainly like flat and downhill. So, and it's a nice cool day. It's not too hot, not too cold. So we're gonna stay here for a little bit, relax, drink some water, and then we have about 4 to 6 more miles to go today. So that's our goal. We've probably hiked around 4 miles so far today. So. Okay guys, so we refilled our water. We had a little snack break, filled out the log books there. I guess I'm signing it Drip Dry. I mean, I don't really want that to be my official trail name, but I mean, it's fitting for now, I guess. I mean, I don't drip dry anymore, but anyway. So some people know me as that now on the trail, and I want to make sure they know where we are, so. Anyway, we're about to leave the shelter here, and we're going to try to make it 6 or 7 more miles to the next shelter, which is Bear Mountain, right? Oh, Blue Mountain. Yeah, I don't really hold the book and look at it so much. Richie does, so he has more of the information than I do. Anyway, so we're about to leave. Come on, kiddos. Ethan, get your stuff together. And we're going to start our hike again. Okay guys, so Ethan was having problems with his backpack constantly, so I decided to take his food and put it in my backpack to lighten his load. I'm feeling it in my hips, but it's still not as heavy as when I had my electronics. But I know I'm not going to be happy about this tomorrow's mountain that we have to climb, which I believe is Trey's Mountain. Steep ups and downs, like 4 different peaks, I think, maybe 3 different peaks, like straight up, straight down. Maybe not straight up, but it's gonna feel like it. So I'm gonna go through the food tonight. I'm probably gonna get rid of Ethan's food bag and just add the food in my food bag. That's going to be about 15 pounds of food in my backpack. I might be able to let him hold some of the stuff to kind of make my back easier, but you know, whew. I don't like this much weight though, because it affects my back and my knee. But this hike today is not too horrible, so I can handle taking his load for now and figuring something out for tomorrow. Tonight when we get to the shelter. Whew, I'm out of breath. I better get off here. We have a lot of miles yet to do. Love you all. Okay guys, so we think we might have 3 or 4 miles left to go. Richie says 3, but we don't know exactly where we are. I'm tired, my feet hurt, I'm carrying Ethan's extra weight. I think it's an extra like 10 pounds at least, and it's not making my body happy. Luckily we're going slightly downhill and flat, you know, depending. Come on, get going, now. Ugh. Sometimes they don't listen and then I get all cranky and yell. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some freaking Leave It to Beaver mom that takes out cookies and gives them glasses of milk after school, because I'm human. Let's do it in between Leave It to Beaver mom and Roseanne. That's probably the type of mom I really am.
Okay, so we're making some food right now. Some mashed potatoes and some chicken. It tastes really good.
We stopped at the side of the trail.
Yeah. Some rocks. I have my butt pad. Guys. Yeah. Making food, and we take turns getting bites.
It's easier this way.
And here's my turn.
You weren't even pointing at the camera.
Okay guys, we're taking a tiny stand break while Ethan's sitting down. Richie is checking to see if he knows where we are or not on the AT guide, but we're not sure because there's really no like marking anywhere to say exactly where we are on the trail. But all I know is my knee's starting to hurt again and my feet hurt. They feel bruised, but typically after I go to sleep and stay off them, they feel better in the morning. So I mean, considering we aren't really that in shape and stuff, I mean, yeah, I was walking and stuff before, but considering we're not in that good of shape, we're doing pretty well, I would think. But we're gonna like lighten the load. We're gonna get rid of our stove. We're gonna put it in the hiker box. We're gonna just get food that you don't have to cook. We're gonna get 3 like cup type things for our food and get rid of the pot that we have. We're gonna get Richie a different sleeping bag that goes inside of his his backpack instead of him carrying it on the outside. And Ethan and I are gonna get different sleeping pads because they're too bulky and big and they're annoying. And then when it rains, the ponchos don't cover our body with the backpack. So we're gonna get a more compact sleeping pad as soon as we can. All I know is my legs hurt, especially my right knee. Someone said they thought it was the IT band, something like an IT band or something, and it probably is. And then, yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Do you think you know where we are?
That is possibly over there in the mountain. We're probably really close.
Really? Chattahoochee Gap, I think it is. Yeah. That means we have about a mile left to go. That means altogether we have had done from that one shelter, when we make it to the next shelter, how much?
Approximately
11 miles today. That's the most we've done so far. And our feet are killing us. Oh my gosh. And tomorrow we have a whole bunch of mountains to climb. Steep up and downs. Not looking forward to that. Okay guys, so I let Richie go ahead because he's just like, Mom, just let me go ahead. Because I wanted to sit down and rest for a little bit. Ethan's with me. We have headlamps if it gets dark. It's a beautiful view. I mean, the rocks are pretty and there's moss on the rocks and stuff. But going up these rocks and going down them hurt my knee. But isn't that a pretty view?
Yeah.
This is our view right now. And we just came from this way. Right there. So I'm exhausted. My feet hurt so bad. And my right knee is hurting a little bit, giving me some trouble. I'm ready to get to the shelter. I'm just exhausted and kind of felt like crying earlier a little bit, but not wanting to quit still. I don't have that desire at all. I've not ever even, that never even crossed my mind, no matter how hard things get. No matter how much pain I get or how tired I get. Like, honestly, it does not cross my mind. Like, it's not an option for me unless it's a medical emergency for one of me or the kids, so.
You know what's really surprising? You know what's really surprising?
What?
We never fell yet.
I know, I've never fallen yet.
Me and Richie fell.
Yeah,
Fall.
I'm so glad I haven't fallen yet. It's true, I haven't fallen yet. I've almost fallen, because sometimes when I lift my foot, it gets like caught on a rock, like my toes, like when I'm lifting my foot to step. But I haven't fallen. I'm just exhausted. Like, we're supposed to be almost there. I mean, look, I have rings under my eyes. I mean, I'm sunburned. I'm just really tired. My face is swollen. I think it's a lot of the junk food I'm eating though, like the Rice Krispie treats and the Snickers and stuff. I need to like cut back on that, but I need to find some other source of like protein and energy, you know, that's not so expensive. But I don't know, I kind of feel like emotional today. Not today, but just like this last half of the day. I think a lot of it has to do with exercise, like the strenuous exercising we're doing. But it kind of feels like it brings up like emotions, you know? Then I'll start thinking about things and worrying about things and wondering about things. But just tired. I want to get to the shelter. I want to set up camp. I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down. Okay guys, so it is dark now. And Ethan and I have our headlamps on. And we are walking in the dark. Go ahead, Ethan. We're walking in the dark. Be careful. It's kind of scary, but we're together. And we have the headlamps. So I'll keep you posted. It is pitch dark. We have to be careful because there's a cliff right there. And it's dark. Oh, my knee. It hurts so bad I had to tie a bandana around where it hurts. Okay guys, excuse the way I look. There's bugs everywhere. It's pitch dark. We found Richie. We saw him coming toward us. We thought he was at the shelter and just saw us and came toward us, but he could not find the shelter, and he already went way further than what we did. But we have to continue forward because the campground is way too far back. There's like a designated campground and it's just way too far back. We just got water. We went down this crazy hill just to get water. And we're gonna have to move forward and find an undesignated campground and try to hang our bear bags. And because it looks like we're gonna have to stop where we are or somewhere, the closest, safest place to put up a tent and to hang a bear bag. So it's kind of scary, but we're safe and okay. There's a bug. It's a wasp. Ah, it's a wasp at night. What the hell? Get away from me. Oh my gosh. Ethan, get your stick and let's go. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We finally made it to the shelter area. Oh my gosh. This is hell. I'll go first, Ethan. If we don't finish the vlog later, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And we will see you next time. Love you all.